This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, April 29th. But the year was 1765. His name, Patrick Henry. He made a historical speech on this day, answering the cry of being treasonous. He said, "If this be treason, make the most of it." He would later say, "Give me liberty or give me death." 1765. It was on this day that Rhode Island becomes the last of the original 13 colonies to ratify the Constitution, 1790. Abraham Lincoln said on this day, "You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time." 1849. It was on this day that a chemist, John Pemberton, invented a drink. It was called Coca-Cola. 1886. It was on this day, 1942, during World War II, Bing Crosby records White Christmas. It becomes the world's best-selling single, with over 100 million copies sold. It was a year later, during the war, 1943, that meat and cheese were rationed in the United States. A historic event, Nepal. Edmund Hillary from New Zealand and Tenzing Norgay from Nepal are the first to reach the summit of Mount Everest on this day, 1953. It was on this day, 1989, student pro-democracy protesters in Tiananmen Square, China, constructed a replica of the Statue of Liberty, naming it the Goddess of Democracy. The protesters were broken up by the Chinese militia. 1989. It was on this year, 2019, transgender would be no longer classified as a mental health illness by the World Health Organization, 2019. 2020, 27 companies reported billions of dollars of loss because of the pandemic. They range from J.C. Penney to J.Crew to LATAM Airlines, South America's largest airline, Avianca, South American Airlines. 2020, American Airlines said it will cut 5,000 management positions. The shares of American Airlines dropped 2%. And so there's good news and bad news, confusing news. But behind it all is the good news that this is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is Ken Smith reminding you it happened today, April 29th.